Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Welcome to your Aquarius video and welcome to Colleen Tarot. I am your host, Colleen, and I am creating this video for you on August 15th or 16th, 2026. Keep in mind, tarot is timeless. I'm just giving you the date so you know I don't repost. If you like my videos, I post here every day at 11:15 p.m. usually. Sometimes it's a little late if my Aquarius by Aquarius video finishes too much past 11, because my other channel, Aquarius by Aquarius, I have Aquarius videos, and that my last video airs at 10:30 p.m. Eastern time over there, and then over here this one starts for you guys, Aquarius, in case you want to continue a long chat with your friends or meet new friends. I really like the community we've built up in our chat, because we have hundreds of people in there chatting and getting along and being supportive, joking around and whatever. I feel that's important even more than the reading, that we kind of we have something people to relate to. I feel sense of community is important. Anyway, this reading, Aquarius, I got so many weird messages, so let me start because I got a flood of information. For one, starters, okay, someone could be stealing from, someone could be taking things from your place, your property, or your space, all right? It could be, someone could be taking your packages, or there could be issues with a neighbor. That's what I get here. There could be a nosy neighbor. Now, I also get that there could be a person who expects your loyalty, and doesn't like the fact that maybe you're having a new alliance here. So I feel like there's a person who expects you maybe to be loyal to them, but it's like it looks like you're going in a new direction. So I don't know if that's an ex or someone, that a family member, I don't know. I also have the energy here of somebody wants to send a gift. Someone wants to gift you. Maybe someone wants to go to your house or vice versa. But there's a problem with a neighbor, or there's a problem with, you talking to someone, even if it's not about a neighbor. So I do also feel like someone could come to your house. If someone's going to come to your house, I feel strongly it's going to happen, I don't know, between 10 p.m. at night and before the sun comes up. Anyway, we're going to put these back in. Those were the specific messages that I got. We're going to put these back in and bring more cards out. If these want to come out again, obviously they can. Anyway, before I start your reading, I want to remind you guys, number one, you guys are badasses. I don't care. I don't care if you're cross-watching. If you're here for a reason, okay? Maybe it's a season. Maybe you're cross-watching for Aquarius, and maybe you're Aquarius. I don't know. We're on our walk in life, okay? You have low vibrational, high vibrational people. Doesn't matter and what sign you are. So I'm not a hater on anybody, okay? I am for love and bringing people together, and the ones that I can't bring together, and the ones that are definitely not aligned with me, or they're aligned with doing wrong or whatever, I still don't judge. It's not my job to judge. I'm just here reading these cards. So I just want to remind you guys that I don't care who you are here. I want to remind you that you're all beautiful and needed. I want to thank you guys for being here and sharing your time and energy with me. Thank you so much. Luck. Again, this card come out. So that's a card number 5. It's a card of 32. You can be seeing 333, 222. Again, like I said, someone could come before daylight. You know what I mean? Before daylight hits. It doesn't have to be, but I feel someone wants to gift you. Look, this came out again, or this is about a bounty, all right? And this bounty is next to the scythe. And this moon is in the reverse. So I feel like it's like if somebody knows someone's going through a hardship, it's like, you know what? I want to come and gift that person. I want to be that person's good luck. I want to bring abundance or something to this person. So it's like someone doesn't have enough. I do. I want to give you a little something. So I really feel a stronger sense of giving. But the problem is it a problem if you receive a gift? Is it a problem if someone else receives a gift. You see what I'm saying? So this is where I talk about like neighbors. Will you get, you know, if somebody were to deliver something to your neighbor's house, would you get it? You know, it's again, I feel someone wants to send a gift. If you, or so, would someone steal it? Okay, maybe somebody, you know, it's something expensive and doesn't want it to be outside, because there's a bounty in reverse, there's a moon in reverse, but there's a scythe. I have 12. 12, 12 could be interesting. You might see 12, 12, 10, 10, 2, 2, 2, and like I said, 3, 3, 3, and 1, 1, 1. Yeah, there's something about a dead space and empty space. So there also could be problems with, all right, so make sure if you move, you change your address, okay? Make sure that, you know, your stuff doesn't go to the old place, because that can even be something like that too. So be careful, because I'm getting like, there's this luck, there's this abundance, but there's this empty place, empty space, or dead, or blockage. And it's like, and there's this eclipse energy with this one here. So maybe this eclipse has changed things. I have the eclipse, and I have the full moon, which could have been Aquarius. So there's something that's changed probably from those energies. And it's involving a male with money or a business owner. And then we have this male and female not in contact, but somebody here has got money. And then here's this message or this delivery, but it's like this could cost some money, and it's like I want to make sure Aquarius gets this. I want to make sure, or this is you, Aquarius, and you want to make sure someone gets something that you're sending, and it might have something to do with, you know, maybe it's because of somebody not trustworthy around, or maybe it's because it's leaving the country. All right, so it's about you receiving a bounty, but there's some sort of stipulation to this. Like it's here, like there's a bounty, there's luck here, but it's complicated is also here. So somebody needs to either get over something, get around something, when it comes to this bounty. What else? In this house, cross the bear. Wow. Again, I'm getting a lot of issues with neighbors. If you're missing stuff, if it also, I heard, if somebody's doing like a ding dong ditch, okay, it's something to do with neighbors. There's issues here with neighbors, nosy neighbors, stealing, abundance, or can't talk to because of whatever this energy is that's around. Yeah, it's like this. It's really like somebody wants to send you something or message you, but it's like, it's something about your house. I don't know. It's like, does somebody watch your house or camera? I did see in one, like cameras, knowledge. Its own knowledge is in reverse. I really feel like somebody is in this energy of this. How do I get a gift to this person without this person knowing? How do I get a gift to this person without it getting mixed up? How do I get a gift to this person without someone stealing it off their porch? Like, it's something about a bounty. Someone is able to shower the luck here, okay? The luck is in the upright. Somebody might be worried about that, and so someone might deliver it, or someone might require a signature, but I don't see that. If someone's able to like hand deliver something, I feel like they're going to try to do it in the night hours, and I feel strongly it has something to do with neighbors or someone close by. This actually might be my reading. I have nosy neighbors. Let's get into the tarot. So there's something about you receiving or something about you giving. Someone might want to, like I said, someone might want to ensure the best you know, make sure that you get something, or you might want to make sure that someone gets something. Someone might want to literally deliver it, bring it themselves. It could also be a big item, something you can't really ship. Something about not being home. So that's important to update your address if you've recently moved. There's always seems to be something that gets delivered. Even when I moved, I forgot to change it on my PayPal. So, you know, but that's been fixed. It can be stuff like that. The Nine of Cups is in the reverse, though. Knight of Wands. Yeah. I really feel like somebody... Shit. Somebody might come up to your window. Yeah, look, this kind of reminds me, or maybe sometimes, like, duplexes or family living close by, and just someone's really nosy. I feel like someone's trying to do something without another person knowing. Literally. This window is sticking out to me so much. I would love to open a window right now. It's so hot in here, but I don't even have a screen or a window that works good. I have all my windows closed. I don't know why the window is sticking out to me so much. Also, if you have, if you're hearing a loud, like, turbine fan, it's because I'm having AC issues. And it's kind of the only way I can keep cold or cool, because I don't have screen on my window to open my windows. Some have it, some don't, but they're like, it's an older house, and like the windows don't stay up when you put them up. You put them up and they slam down. So I don't know. It is what it is. Don't judge me. It's what I can afford. All right. King of Pentacles in the reverse, and that can talk about, you know, it's really looking like, let me know when somebody's not there. And it can be a family dispute. It kind of, I've seen stuff like this too, where, you know, like where there's a family member or there's a friend or somebody who wants to help out or drop something off, but they don't get along with somebody that you're with, or, you know, vice versa. It's almost like, I want to do this, I want to gift you, I want to do something nice for you, but someone can't be home because that person is always a problem when, you know, there is a person who's around who's a problem. And it's like, I can't do this with this person around. That energy's been coming out strong. Over here on the Empress reverse, maybe it's somebody's mom. Maybe it's like something about a mom, maybe. Yeah, the mom is in the reverse. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that landed on this Empress reverse, which is the mother, which is also Venus energy, Taurus energy. Eight of Cups reverse. Somebody might want to come toward you without someone's mother knowing or seeing, or vice versa. You might want to go towards someone without a person's mother. So yeah, someone's trying to avoid another person. Someone's trying to avoid conflict. Somebody wants to do something, give something when another person's not around or home. Very interesting. Seems to be some sort of anxiety about it, or a King of Pentacles. Maybe there's a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn trying to get out of their head about something when it comes to making a decision. And maybe it's a King of Pentacles. Maybe it's someone wants to come to your door. Maybe someone's, you know, I see a rabbit there. Okay. The witch is in is what the door says. So somebody might make a decision. All right. And someone could be born the year of the rabbit. King of Wands is in the reverse. Someone's overthinking what they're about to do. And we got this good luck charm here. I don't know. I don't know about this now. Hold on. I'm going to have to clarify. I'm going to have to clarify. That card didn't come out. The environment is the Ten of Wands reverse and Strength in the upright. So Leo energy, it's a card of confidence, but it's Ten of Wands. I almost feel like someone's, I know these, I don't have nervous cards, but I almost feel like someone is nervous because, or Mercury in the chart, because the rabbit. Rabbits, I know what people think about rabbits. Yeah, they multiply quick, but rabbits have very nervous energy. I used to own rabbits on the farm. Oh, rabbits are genuinely very nice animals, but sometimes they're nervous. If you put your finger too close to their mouth, sometimes they'll bite you and it hurts. Because it's a nervous animal, you know. And it just, I feel like someone could be nervous. But I feel like somebody wants to gift because of the abundance. I have two cards of luck and abundance and bounty. But it's like something about the house either being empty or not home. And someone might not have thought about that. It's like, oh. I do see like an older woman, so I feel like someone could be like worried about an older woman noticing them, or a mother energy, or there's an energy of a mother not approving of something. Or somebody wants to gift the Empress, but we have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. It's the hope and the fear. Someone's hoping they don't get caught. Three of Swords. The Tower and the Eight of Wands. Jeez. What is it? Now this is crazy at the end. We got the Three of Swords, the Tower, the Eight of Wands. I keep seeing a house and the Tower. I got two houses at the end, basically. Tower is a house, but it's a house that's on fire. It's a house that it's something went wrong in it. And here's a whole and complete house. And Eight of Wands, traveling to. I really feel there's issues with a neighbor or someone close by. Let's clarify. I'm going to use the vampire deck to clarify. I just want to thank anyone who's ever, gifted me something, because some of my best decks that I love to use were gifted to me. So I just want to thank anyone who's ever gifted me, because I don't ask for it. I don't have an Amazon wish list. I was always raised never to ask for help. And I've kind of learned that I shouldn't ask for help because it doesn't usually come. It don't usually come when I ask for it, so I don't ask for it no more. But I was raised not to ask for help, so it is what it is. Nine of Cups reverse. I asked for help a couple of times. It kind of didn't work out. King of Wands, Leo. Leo, Aries, Sag, Nine of Cups reverse. Maybe a Leo wouldn't like this. Maybe a Leo, Aries, Sag wouldn't like this. But it's like the devil is with this. So it's like if somebody was to help you, or if you were to help somebody, it's going to be misconstrued the wrong way. If someone were to give you an expensive gift, or you were to give someone an expensive gift, it would be misconstrued in the wrong way. But there's somebody, you know, we have Capricorn energy and Leo energy, and then Leo, Aries, Sag. With the other cards I've already named off, you know, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Aries. We got Mars energy. I think I've named off everybody else. Taurus, Pisces. Scorpio and Cancer. The Knight of Wands and the Devil. So it's like if somebody were to help you, or somebody doesn't want some sort of rumor possibly, but I feel like there's a toxic person around. It's like the devil energy, or someone's just obsessively thinking about, I don't want to get caught. I don't want to get caught. Someone's going to think I'm up to no good. I'm up to mischief. Because again, I got the window. Someone could show up. Someone could show up by your window even, and someone's like, I don't want to get caught. I don't want to be misconstrued as up to no good or up to mischief, or someone doesn't want to be appearing that way. Give me a card for that devil. I want another card for that devil. Because it's clarifying the Knight of Wands. And those two together, they don't look good. They don't. And maybe that's why there's something about this. It wouldn't look good. But I don't see someone's heart in the wrong place. Maybe if Leo's person, or somebody has Leo in their chart, might take this as cheating. If somebody were to gift or help another person. Reminds me of like a jealous lover, or a nosy neighbor who knows too much. A Five of Wands is in the reverse. Someone is definitely trying to avoid conflict. And somebody's trying to figure out a successful way to avoid conflict. But someone's head is in the right place. You see justice? Someone's head is in the right place. Somebody is wanting to do the right thing. And it's a person who's watching and holding back, but they're aware of something. And what they're aware of is they have a choice. But when they execute this choice, or when you execute this choice, there's something about a Leo in the reverse, Page of Wands. It's almost like a jealous Leo. Tell me about the Six of Wands in the reverse. It doesn't have to be a sun sign Leo. It doesn't have to be a Leo at all. It's just this card. But I see something like that. Could be some insecurity on someone's part. You know, when I was younger, in my 20s, I was always wanting to help people. I would volunteer my time. I didn't have a lot of money. I would volunteer my time. I would want to help people. And I had this boyfriend at the time who was just like, it was just hard. It was hard for me to be good because this boyfriend was insecure. This boyfriend thought I was going to be out there with other people. So it was very hard for me to just be myself and help someone. And I feel like someone wants to help a person, but I feel like it's going to be misconstrued as, you know, something's going on, right? Something's going on. Someone's cheating. And again, it might involve like a nosy neighbor, okay? And it can involve, you know, it can involve theft, because I have the Seven of Swords. I have the Knight of Wands. It just, it's going to look bad from the outside, but someone's heart is in the right place because justice is here. So I see somebody wants to do the right thing. King of Swords reverse, Ace of Wands reverse. This might be you, Aquarius, who's holding back from doing something good because you don't want to create a problem, because you know if you do something nice for somebody, somebody's going to think you have some ulterior motive, which someone's ulterior motive is just like, I want to help you. That's it. That's the only motive somebody has. Someone's just like, I just want to help you. That's all I want to do. But I don't want to create a problem by doing it. So it could be you, it could be a cross watcher, but if somebody wants to help. Knight of Cups is in the reverse and Ten of Swords. And somebody's like, you know, it's bullshit. I can't help somebody because if I help someone, I'm going to be taken as a cheater. And that does sound like a jealous person. So I feel like somebody might want to help. Somebody's got money as well. And somebody's like, I want to help. I want to talk. I want to gift. It's almost like a surprise, but it's coming from a right place. I feel like it would help a person, but it would make another person so insanely jealous that they would think cheating is going on. And it's strong Leo comes up with that. And if this is a person who is jealous, it's a person who's fairly good looking and jealous, which does that make sense? So that means if that's the case, there's something going on inside of a person to where they feel like they're not good enough. Someone might try to overcompensate for that, you know, like do a lot of extra stuff for nothing because they don't feel very confident in their own skin. So this person could be jealous because this person wants to come and help, but it's like, I see with justice, I know somebody's mind and heart is in the right place. All right. Near future, Five of Swords reverse. I do not want to have an argument over helping a person. That's toxic. I'm just being nice here. Why do I have to have an argument? Anyway, if I'm helping someone, why do I have to be accused of a cheater if I'm helping someone? Why do neighbors got to be all up in my business if I'm helping someone? Or, you know, again, the window. There's someone here incognito. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and we have the Fool in the reverse. Someone could be watching you, you don't know it, and there's a window here, there's blood. See, somebody wants to give some sort of life force blood, like it's important. You know, somebody definitely wants to do something important and bring luck and bring abundance, okay, to a person who doesn't have as much. Somebody wants to give. Someone is really in this energy of wanting to give, but it's a person who has money. So if it ain't you, Aquarius, if you don't have money, you're not the one who wants to give. If somebody wants to give to you. I'm not saying you're not giving, but this person who has money wants to give, okay? The person with money wants to give a gift without being accused of a cheater. Being accused of being a cheater or being watched by the neighbors. It's like, can I just do this and nobody bother me? Tell me about the King of Pentacles reverse. It's already here twice. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And the Eight of Swords reverse is also next to it. I don't know who invented the phrase, but it seems like it might be right here, right now. What is it? No good deed goes unpunished? Yeah. No good deed goes unpunished. 2911, as I say that, which is technically 1111, because 2 plus 9 is 11. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups reverse. Honestly, if somebody is with a jealous person, it's probably going to end, because it's like there'd be a jealous person with a rich person. And this rich person wants to help another person, probably you, without being accused of anything else other than just genuinely wanting to help you. It's going to end with that dynamic anyway. So if there's anyone who needs to see or know this, if you're cross-watching or if you're Aquarius and you want to help somebody, do it anyway, because it looks like there's a relationship that's going to end over someone who's just being too jealous and insecure every time their lover wants to go, or husband or whoever they live with wants to go help somebody. It seems to be a problem. But I don't see anyone's head in the gutter. Yeah, because it's definitely going to cause an argument with some other external force here, third party, 5 of Swords. It's going to cause an argument. I don't think so, a fight, but a major argument, because there's like someone's really, really controlling and someone's moving away from that. I feel like there's been fights about this in the past with somebody, and it's an insecure person. There's been fights. Every time somebody wants to help someone, charity or gift, there's a fight, there's a problem. Somebody is going to end that relationship. It just hasn't ended yet, but it's inevitable because someone is just too good-natured. And that good-natured person is never going to be able to do and help and provide or serve another person like they want to, as long as that energy is around. And I think at some point there will be an ending with that, and it's going to be like, I don't think you should hold me down. I think you're betraying me by keeping me from being the person I am. So I'm going to move on. And that's eventually someone's going to move on. So someone wants to gift you, or the person with money wants to gift or help. The problem is, if this person finds out, it's going to be a problem. And so I feel like someone's a little nervous, anxious. Someone's worried about neighbors. Someone's worried about a person they live with. And strong Leo. Tell me about the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Or no, is that the one I want? 10 of Wands in reverse. 10 of Wands in the reverse with that Leo card. 10 of Wands in the reverse. The Page of Pentacles, okay. You see how somebody is watching? Somebody is learning as they watch. And what they're learning is that somebody might need some help or some sort of stream or temporary help or abundance. Somebody's able to gift and someone needs the gift. And somebody wants to help. So it's hurting someone that they can't help. That's Cancer energy, but it doesn't have to be. But it's really hurting a person that they can't help you, or that it's hurting you that you can't help this person. It's hurting the rich person that they can't help because they're with a jealous person. So I do feel like if someone sends you something because they can't give it to you in person, they're hoping you get it, so that might be expensive. And this, it's a harvest. It's something here, and it's something that's very fortunate. Okay. And I also feel that someone's worried if they bring it to you directly, it's going to be a problem. And it's really hurting this person. Tell me about the Three of Swords. It's here twice. Three of Swords. Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy, and it's landed on this Page of Pentacles. And we have this Tower on the bottom. It's like somebody has found out something, all right? We got a home in the upright and a home in the reverse. And somebody wants to come to someone's, I don't know, I feel like someone wants to come to your rescue, or you want to come to someone's rescue. Eight of Pentacles is in the reverse. Queen of Cups is in the reverse. Pisces, I did get Pisces energy with this moon card, the moon. We got the full moon here. I do feel like someone could come, if someone knows where you're at, I do feel like they could come at night, especially if they're trying to do a good deed. Why is the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse? Temperance in the reverse, yeah. Tell me about that Knight of Pentacles Virgo card. Six of Pentacles reverse and Nine of Wands. And it landed on the Seven of Swords. It might be a person, maybe it's a Virgo, I don't know, but there's a person. I've never noticed this before, but you see how someone's shielded? Virgo energy, but I'm noticing like the shield and someone's looking back and they're like behind this statue, and then there's this house or this big building. I feel like somebody wants to be, I feel like someone wants to be hidden from plain sight. Or somebody wants to leave you something hidden. Someone might drop something off in the middle of the night as well and hide it. What the hell? This is so weird. If somebody knows where you live and you're having an issue, somebody might want to give you something. But they really got to be incognito because of someone finding out. But their heart is in the right place. Their mind is in the right place. As a person, because I feel like they've wanted to do this before, not necessarily with you, but it's been a problem with someone else. Tell me more about that Three of Swords. It's hurting this person that they can't do something. Temperance reverse. Yeah, someone really not... Someone, I feel like someone could also get angry and cry more than be hurt. Because Temperance reverse... Like, I cursed my uncle out for being terrible with our grandfather, and I got Temperance reverse. When I did my reading afterwards, I got Temperance. Yeah, the energy wasn't right with me and my uncle that night. And this is, I feel like someone is angry and wants to cry out of anger because they can't do something that they're... Damn, I'm not going to say that, Spirit. There's a man that wants to help a woman without being accused of being a hoe, without being caught by a nosy neighbor, and it's pissing this person off that they can't be the good, kind-hearted person that they are because of nosy neighbors, because of jealous person around. Tower. There's a tower. That might be someone has a fight and says, you know what? No. I'm going to be me. If I want to help people, I'm going to help people. If I got money and I want to be a freaking philanthropist somewhere, and if you don't like it, don't let the door hit you. I feel like that's the tower, but let's see. Maybe the tower is running into the neighbor. I don't know. Tell me about the tower. Dang, look at that. Ooh, yeah. That's a sharp card. Tower reverse. Yeah, someone's worried about getting caught. Not only that, it's something expensive. It really is. It's something expensive. Tell me about the Tower reverse, though. It's coming here in the reverse, and Six of Wands is reverse, Knight of Swords. Someone, Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy, communication, and the Rabbit. The Rabbit, and you see this, the Wheel of Fortune, but it came out reversed. The Rabbit is on top. Someone's nervous, and that you see this wolf energy, this wolf. So then there's someone who's nervous energy, wants to do the right thing, afraid of getting caught, and afraid of getting accused of doing the wrong thing. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is the last card, and that's like communication, traveling to you. Again, it's at nighttime. This is a crazy reading. I don't even know to read it. Yeah, that person wants to help you. Ace of Pentacles. They want to give you something. Something that'll help. Nine of Wands. You might. Look. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at that door with all those locks. Jesus. Somebody's literally nervous. Someone might do something a little risky at night. But it's good. That's only going to be if somebody knows where you are. I don't even know if you know this person. I mean, they know you. Five of Pentacles reversed. Maybe they're worried about the 5-0 catching them too. Being caught at night. The police go by. It's like, this person is thinking of it all. They're like, what if so-and-so goes out? Or what if the police go by and they see me over here and they think I'm doing some sketchy stuff? And it's an emperor. It's a person, could even be a business owner, has a lot to lose. Definitely a person who has money. The emperor could also be the police, all right? Who's your daddy? When those lights are on, who's your daddy? So someone's worried about that. I don't know. A lot of night energy. The Hanged One reverse and this Three of Pentacles. Again, all I can say is somebody wants to do something nice for you without their good deed, receiving punishment. I said it right before. No good deed goes unpunished. So either you want to go do a good deed or someone wants to do a good deed for you, and without getting backlash, because it's genuinely from the heart. But anyway, whoever's with a jealous partner, that's going to end. And what about nosy neighbor? If somebody can't be their natural philanthropist self with that jealous person. Ace of Swords reverse. Nosy neighbor ain't going to find out. But honestly, I don't even know if you're going to know if this person leaves you something. Because like two people are next to each other, close to each other, but not seeing each other. But this is a home card. Anyway, somebody who does want to help you, if this is your reading, I do see that you might have a new beginning with this person, especially when there's an ending with a jealous person. I don't know. But if there's a nosy neighbor situation, they're not going to find out. And is anyone stealing your packages? It might be a neighbor. If this is a case about stuff being taken from the house, Two of Pentacles. Look, somebody's just going to do something and be incognito. They're going to be like a ghost. They're going to be fast. They're going to be quick because they don't want issues. But their heart is in the right place. And that's all I can say. That's all that keeps coming out. Anyway, we're going to close out with an angel card. If this is your reading, somebody who has money wants to help someone who doesn't without being tore apart for it, without being accused of being a cheater. I feel like it's a good looking person too. I feel like that's why they get, why do good looking people get accused of it all the time? But I do feel like someone is a looker, someone looks good. And I feel like it's a male energy, and it's a male energy just wanting to be a nice person. They just want to be nice without being accused. I feel like they're going to be nice. I do. I also feel like you might talk to this person if they get single from a jealous person. And the nosy neighbor is not going to know. Anyway, we got discipline. It says 3:59. We're closing out. Practice self-control. Your angels are asking you to demonstrate self-control. Your discipline will become stronger the more you use it. Take a step today to start a good habit or stop a bad one based on what you know to be difficult yet necessary for your growth. Take the stairs instead of the... Oh, okay, so this is basically like, take the high road. Try to stick to any good habits you've adopted and not to fall back on them. Anyway, 590, gather your strength. Focus on your talents. Your angels encourage you to gather your strengths in the next chapter. You will need to focus on what you can do rather than what you cannot do. Reflect upon a talent that you have, no matter how small or inconsequential you may think it is. Talk about your talent aloud or to yourself as if you're telling someone else. Do this until it feels natural. So focus on your talents. Don't turn back. If you've started doing something good for yourself, continue with that. Someone's going to probably give a gift. A rich person is going to give a gift or help. It's not easy for them because there's issues that they're trying to figure it out. I feel like they're going to figure it out because I do see travel or communication and possibly a new beginning with you and this person. Anyway, guys, I love you. I'll see you in your next video, and namaste, my friends.